New now at 11 o'clock, days after a major North Carolina Supreme Court ruling over challenged ballots, the League of Women Voters, along with several people whose ballots could be in jeopardy, filed a lawsuit in federal court. Now, the North Carolina Supreme Court partially overturned a ruling from the Court of Appeals on Friday, and that favored Republican Jefferson Griffin's challenge of the more than 65,000 ballots. Griffin, a Court of Appeals judge seeking a spot on the Supreme Court, claims these ballots should not have been counted due to some alleged registration errors. He also challenged overseas and military ballots which did not have photo IDs. That's something the State Board of Elections says was not required by law. Now, while the court determined that voters with incomplete registrations will not be affected, military and overseas absentee voters whose ballots were being challenged, they'll be given 30 days to give their photo IDs or photo ID exemption forms in order for their votes to count. Overseas voters who've not lived in North Carolina would still see their ballots not counted. But the new lawsuit challenges this ruling. It's seeking to halt state election officials from going forward with the order. In a statement, the League of Women Voters saying in part, quote, North Carolina voters followed the rules when they voted in November, and it is blatantly unfair to force them to jump through hoops to prove their eligibility months after the election because a candidate is dissatisfied with the outcome. Now, the Democrat in this race, Justice Allison Riggs, filed a motion in federal court after that ruling on Friday. A judge determined that the State Board of Elections must move forward with the order to review those ballots while the case continues to play out in federal court.